Hi guys, I'm Mr. Razor and welcome to my channel. I am super excited to be unboxing this for you today. This is the Archer and Olive, their first subscription box that is out. And these are quarterly subscription boxes, so so I believe every 3 months they will send out another subscription box, and each one of these boxes, I believe, was like $70, and inside of it is gonna be a whole bunch of brand new items, and I know that it's gonna be like a set, like match, kind of like a theme, kind of, and I know that there's going to be 2 journals, some of their new acrylograph pens, including a metallic one, some washi tape. Included is 3-month subscription to the Archer and Olive club. And, there is an A5 cover, like an A5 sized cover for the journal. And I think there are also some other items. I don't remember the whole list, but I am just going to head right on to unboxing this. I am super excited. I always love unboxing new items, and especially since I did my best to avoid any spoilers before this. I just know like what kind of items that are going to come in it, but I haven't actually like taken a look at like what the actual items look like, because I know that a lot of like the Archer and Olive design team members have been releasing lots of like images, and on their Instagram they've been doing like short videos, and by now when I've received this box, I know that there is a full unboxing video on the Archer and Olive YouTube channel of like everything that's in the box. But I did not watch any of that because I just didn't want to spoil it for myself, and I just wanted to be surprised like firsthand. So I am super excited. I always love new stationery and new stuff, so I'm gonna head right on to starting to open up this box. I got my handy scissors here. See, like I literally am opening this up right now as you're watching this. And I instantly knew that this is going to be like the Archer and Olive subscription box just by looking at the box, because it had like the nice like teal or like green blue tint color, in which is kind of like signals that it's like Archer and Olive. It's not just like another brown paper box that's been arriving at my door, because I've been ordering a lot of stuff online from all the Black Friday deals and stuff, so I have been receiving a lot of packages. So this one was like, I definitely knew that it was already going to be the subscription box because it looks different and it's like, oh, it's so nice. And of course, right here, it's from Archer and Olive, all right on the address. So I think I need to flip this. Oh, and on the outside, it does literally say Archer and Olive, but I actually just saw that. I didn't even notice it before. But, yep. There's that. So this is the top. And before I keep going on, I just wanted to note to you guys that I will be giving away, as the title of this, I always mark my all my videos that I'm going to do a giveaway in, like, of course, the giveaway in the title. So I'm going to be giving away some of these items coming from this box, and I'll also be throwing in alongside some of the items that I'm going to be giving away from this box with some other awesome stationery from my previous stationery hauls. So make sure to stay tuned to the end so you don't miss out on that giveaway. And so let's just head right into opening up this box. So right up top, it was like super shiny. But there is that pencil pouch. So, oh, and it attaches to the A5 journal. So there's like the band. I'm gonna take this out. This is like the first time I've actually like seen like one of these like pencil pouches that you can actually attach to your journal. I believe I have seen some like images on the Facebook bullet journal groups of like people like, you know, attaching their pencil pouch to their journal, but this is the first time I've actually like seen one and have one in my hands. So yeah, it's very simple. I'm pretty sure this just like, you know, hooks onto the front cover or the back cover, whichever way you like, I believe. And so here there are two zippers, one for the bigger pouch and one for the smaller pouch. So there's that pencil pouch. And then I'll put this to the side because this box basically takes up the whole view here. Let me see if I can keep this. Ah, that works. Hopefully. So next up, let's get to one of these journals. So I believe, so there are two journals in here. Yeah, there is the this one's like the regular A5 size, and then I believe this one is I think this was like the A6 size, so it's like smaller. So it's like the nicer, smaller journal. So this is the typical A5. So I don't know which one I should unbox first, but how about I'm gonna unbox the A5 size because we're more familiar with this one, and I can't I know that they always like kind of like show the little design of what it's gonna be on the sticker on the outside, but I can't really tell right here. But I can tell, obviously, that it's going to be a white cover journal. So let's get to opening this up. And it's nice to see like a new design on their boxes. Than their standard Archer and Olive boxes that you would receive. And I actually have one right here to compare. So this is their regular one if you order one of their regular bullet journals. This is the regular box, and then this is the subscription box. So, yeah, this is like the A5 to compare. Same size. So let's get opening up on this A5. For me, the most exciting part is always the journals because I just love journals so much. I don't want to scratch the box. So I'm always... I don't care that much about the plastic packaging, but it's mainly the box. Okay. Now let's open this up. Okay, the reveal time. And instantly, if you have watched my previous mystery box unboxings or like the Halloween unboxing videos, I know that Archer and Olive, they have all like 3 different types of like, covers, hard covers. They have their most regular one is their cloth bound cover, and then they have the leather bound, and this one is a leather bound, and which is my favorite. And then they also have like the paper hardcovers too for some of the journals. But so far I'm already loving this because the number one thing, I always love the leather hardcovers the most because I found that they're more durable than the paper ones, and then they also can stay cleaner than the cloth cover ones, because the cloth cover ones, it kind of collect quite a bit of dust and it's hard to clean. But the leather cover one, you can just wipe off you can just use like a wet wipe and just wipe off like dirt and stuff like that, or like dust. So this one's just their regular 160 pages with the 160 GSM paper, their signature paper basically. And so here's a closer look at the design and I believe this is like a fairy on a moon design. Wish I could get it brighter. The light here. Okay, there we go. So there's that fairy design. And then the sides here are like their silver gilded pages. It's like similar to the same as the Halloween journals and the Pride journals. I think it's their rainbow. If you can see the rainbow silver edged pages, and the inside is just their classic white paper. So again, as I have mentioned in my previous journals, previous mystery box unboxings, like typically by now what we are looking for whenever I am unboxing one of their journals is mainly the cover design and what material the cover is. The pages, it's basically going to be gilded or regular, like without the shiny. And the inside is either going to be white paper, black paper, or craft, or the Neapolitan, which has all 3. So this one is just the regular white page journal. If I can manage to slide this back on. There you go. I think the better way to do this would be try to leave as much as I can in view. There's that. And then while on the topic of the notebooks, I'm going to get to the next one. And so this one is the absolutely like new size, and this one's going to be the black pages, as they do show whether it's white, black, or Neapolitan right on the outside sticker. And this one I believe is matches like the color of this box, the teal color, and it has 112 pages of their 160 GSM paper. I'm super excited to see like how this feels in the hand, like the size of it. Oh, and going back to my scissors. Okay. let's open up this new size of journal. Ooh. Okay, so this one is you can even also like kind of already see by the texture of the cover that this one is their the cloth cover journal. And this one is obviously it says the Blackout book, so it is the black paper with 112 pages. I really like this feel and size of this already. Like, it's nice and small, not too big and hunky. I can't really think of what this would exactly be perfect for, but it is a bit small for a planner to me, but I think it would be really good if you were like just taking notes with it, like, or maybe like a hand little like sketchbook possibly, but it just like feels nice in the hand, not too big, not too small. Like, as I know there's also like the super small like pocket sized notebooks, which is a bit small, like that's typically about like that big, like half the size of this. But this one is just like right in between that A5 size and this pocket size, and just feels nice actually. So anyway, heading back to taking a look at just how this looks. So again, this is the cloth cover, and then inside is the Blackout. So it's going to be the all Blackout dotted pages. And then there, it once again, it has the silver edges to create that like rainbow with the light. So yeah, there is the second journal. I really hope, like, actually hope that they're gonna release like more of these on their website, because I think these would be a really fun smaller journal to just carry around. Yeah. So there's the second one, second journal. So this is going to be cut off a bit, but I'll like move everything back in range of view later once I get everything out. And so here is the A5 notebook cover. So for me, this definitely is like not, it's like kind of like way out of my taste for notebooks. When it comes to notebooks, I like the simplest of simple. So I really like this one because it's like just like the simple plain cover. But anyway, I'm just gonna unbox this because it's in here for fun. Oh, come on. Because, like, as a guy, like, I mean, I really like the journals, of course, but, right now, like, I can, like, obviously, like, this A5 cover is not my thing, nor, like, earlier, I believe that's, like, the mermaid, pencil pouch is also not sort of my thing. The only things so far would be, like, the journals that are up to my taste. But it's always fun unboxing fun stationery, and plus, as I did mention earlier, I'm going to be giving away some of these items from this box. So once again, make sure to stay tuned to the end to know everything that I'm giving away. So yeah, this is like one of like a plastic cover for your journal, and this is like the sparkles. It has like the liquid on the inside. The back is just clear, and then there's like the sparkle. And I'm just gonna do this as an example, since I mean I already have a notebook here from the set that would fit. Now I can't get this thing. There we go. Let's slide this on to just see how it looks. So I would think this cover would actually be a really nice cover for like the cloth cover journals. So as I mentioned earlier again, that the cloth cover journals do tend to get pretty dusty on the outside if you like, it collects dust really easily. So getting cover like this would actually be really good for those. But this one's just a leather cover one, so not 100% necessary, but would look nice if you like the sparkles. And when you do put these covers on, you do need to like fold back the cover. So there's enough like leeway, like space in the back to actually get this on. Stand by really quick. Oh, there we go. I think there is like a few dilemmas with this having a cover on, is that it takes, either I'm doing this wrong, or like it takes away the use of the, I can't even exactly recall just like you know, the band that closes the notebook. So that would kind of lay back. I think you can like pull it across the cover so it looks a bit nicer than this. But yeah, that is how this looks on the cover of this journal that I got. Because then instead of like that band to close it, you have the clasp right here. So that will keep it closed. And then this also takes away the function of the pencil holder that's built on the notebook, as I have also read some comments about this notebook cover, is that, yeah, it takes away that use of the pen holder right there. So there are a few downsides if you actually choose to use like a notebook cover. But again, if it's like always your opinion if you want to use it or not. It would be nice if you wanted to like keep your cloth covered journals nice and dust free. So it would be a good idea for one of those. But anyway, I'm just going to set this here as we move to the rest of the items in this box. A lot of confetti paper in here. So here are the acrylograph pens. Oh, the bottom is a bit open to mine. But these ones are of the 0.7 tip size. And it comes in like this little packaged format where you actually have to open it up like that. Those are the colors inside. So I'd say this one is, I believe this one should be the silver. And this is like there's two different tints or tones of purple. And then there's a teal, and then there's a light, like a light blue. Oh yeah, and you can tell that this one is going to be metallic again because if you look closer under the light, it like shines like that. Not like a muted shine like that, but like the whole thing is like, if you can tell the difference between like these are not metallic and then this one is under the light. So those are the 5 acrylograph pens that were included in this box. And then a few more items. This is the washi tape. It's a set of 4. $15mm size or like width. So there it is. So this whole set is like I think it is like more of like the mermaid kind of like the ocean, sea, mermaid kind of theme. So that's why like a lot of I believe that's why there's a lot of like the teal, green, blue kind of color. And then of course like on this washi tape there's like the scales, and there's a scales on the here. It's like you can see like there's that theme of the colors going on, the purple, the teal, and the shiny silverish color. So there's that. It's a roll of the washi tape. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to slide that back in the box there. And I'm just going to check out. And there's this sheet. It's like my dream board, I believe. Yeah, that's what that says. So I think this is just like the examples of like some headers and some quotes and inspiration and doodles that you can use to put in the journals. And then I think there's one more. So this is the how to create your own dream board. So yeah, I think these two are just connected together. This one is like the how to, and this is like the examples that you can use. So yeah, that I believe is everything. And then through the email, through email is where they're gonna send like the how to like claim the 3 months subscription to the Archer and Olive Club. That also comes with the box. And then, yep, that is just a whole bunch of confetti there. And so now I'm just gonna quickly cut to just laying out everything to give you guys a better view of everything that was in the box all at once. Alright, so here's that full layout that I just mentioned that I cut right to. So here's everything that was inside that box. And now let's just take one more slide over everything that was inside that box, from those journals right there over to the dream board sheets, down here to the pencil pouch and that A5 size notebook cover, and the washi tape, and those acrylograph pens. So everything in this box here, the whole box each month subscription is $70 for the full box. And in this box is, I believe, like $175 worth of stuff, including that Archer and Olive 3-month subscription. That will be found in the email that you use to purchase the subscription. And now, as I know that you guys have probably all been waiting for, let's skip right over to the giveaway. So here are the 2 items from the subscription box for this giveaway. And because I know that there were some people that missed out on purchasing the subscription box, either because they were too late or they found out about the subscription box later on after like the day that they were released, I will be splitting this into 2 giveaways here. Well, it's one single full giveaway here, but there will be 2 winners. There will be one for each of the items. And alongside each item, I will be throwing in these 2 sets of Tombow Dualbrush pens. One to go with each of the items. And then alongside that, I also got 2 sets of washi tape to throw in. One with each of the items there. So to be eligible and to enter for this giveaway, first, you must subscribe to my channel. Second, make sure to also follow me on my Instagram or Twitter. Third, like this video and also comment down below in the just comment down below with your Instagram and or Twitter ID so I can easily contact you if you win. And you will be asked to submit proof of both the subscribing to my channel and also following me on my Instagram or Twitter. And so good luck to y'all. And I will be randomly selecting the winner. And now just back to some details on the subscription box. So these are quarterly subscription boxes. So there will be a new subscription box coming out every 3 months. And I believe that the people who have already bought the first box will have like the first dibs, or they will receive the early email as to when the next shipment will be coming out. However, I do believe that for people who there might be chances for other people to also buy the subscription box if they haven't already purchased this one, as there might be some subscription boxes that will become available if some of the people who bought this first box choose to not purchase the next one, or in other words, canceling the subscription to the boxes. So there are, I believe, possibilities that there will be more chances available in the future for others who have not gotten a chance to purchase the subscription boxes to still purchase a subscription box in the future. But even if you don't plan to get these items in this subscription box and want to check out some of Archer and Olive's other stationery and notebooks, feel free to go check out their website, as they do have lots of amazing designs. They have all of their white paper, black paper, craft paper, and their Neapolitan notebooks with all 3 colors. In that notebook, they have lots of amazing color designs, and they do offer notebooks in like several sizes, from the A5 size, the B5 sizes, and their square notebooks, they're 8x8. And then they also have their notepads. They have tons of amazing variety and designs for the covers. And then they also have their undated monthly planners. And alongside that, they even have their amazing acrylograph pens. And they keep coming out with more sets of colors for you guys to have fun with and create with. So make sure to just check out their website if you're looking to buy more stationery to use for bullet journaling or whatever medium or design work or artwork that you plan to do. And if you do, also make sure to use the code RAZOR10 to always be able to get 10% off your order. And so, just to wrap it up right there, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. And feel free to also check out lots of my other content that I show on my channel. I have lots more unboxing videos showing lots of Archer and Olive's notebooks and other stationery. Plus, I also do other massive just stationery hauls in general. Plus, lots of my minimalist bullet journaling videos showing lots of fun and creative, yet easy and simple spreads that anyone of any level of bullet journalists can use and simply add to your journals. I also have some doodle videos, drawing videos, and lettering videos. Just plenty of content for you guys to check out. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys do. So just once again, to wrap it up there, thanks for coming to check out this video, and I'll see you guys in another one.